This is Wilbur, and we're playing Mechabellum. Hey, this is Wilbur back with a live ladder game. Looks like we're going to be up against Gray Matter 3, 2, 1. Alright, we got Missile Specialist, Supply, Aerial, and Marksman Specialist. I do kind of like Tarantula Marksman starts, but no chaff I think is always a little dicey. Maybe we'll go with Sledge Fang. I think that's a pretty solid unit comp against Steel Balls and Arc Lights. Gonna be definitely doing the vertical sledge thing. I might add a couple marksmen here. Okay, I always pick the wrong side. Like, always pick the wrong side. Oh, man. Hopefully we get a redeploy or a deployment module to help band-aid this problem. Good news is we are aerial, so I might just do Wraith next round. That really helps against these kind of pushes a lot, so we'll probably be going with that. Looks like my game audio is not on right now, which is kind of weird. So maybe we'll play a game without any audio from our units. Should be kind of different. I get a decent tower timing here, take care of some of these steel balls. Might actually end up winning the round because of this. So we have lots of sludges left. Yeah, we're actually going to pull it through, despite being at that disadvantage with our unit placement round to start. Opponent is Rhino Specialist, so he'll have a really strong round 4. So we are seeing a missile strike. Kind of nasty for me. Could just do one of our own missile strikes, right? I guess that helps. Maybe something like this. I think we are just gonna grab the Wraith. If I take a shield generator to stop the missile strike, I'm still gonna run into, you know, a problem like with the steel balls just getting through the shield, so I think it's kind of a waste. I think instead I'll just buy a Fang here. Maybe just do stacked Fangs. He actually strikes the left side. My opponent went for Wasp, which is probably going to end up being horrible for him since I grabbed the Wraith. I'm shocked that he did not missile strike this side. Hopefully the Wraith can get through everything and kill these Wasps. Yeah, looks like we're going to do really good this round. Investing into the Wasp and immediately getting hit in the face with a Wraith is pretty demoralizing, I would say. Rough turn for Gray Matter. A very high level Badger, very high level Tarantula. Or there's Overlords of Vulcans, so I assume we're gonna get the Overlord over here just because that's the best thing against this Wraith. Maybe we could just take the Overlord herself. think I'm going to look to just add some chaff to our board that arrives a little bit later. Kind of wait to see what our opponent goes for here. Might be worth just grabbing one buff too. Yeah, so the Wasp got jumped over here. Overlord did get bought to help kill the Wraith. These Wasps might break in before we take out most of these units, so we'll see how this goes. This might be too slow, honestly. Like, there isn't a lot of units over here yet. So if we can get this Overlord down before we lose the tower, I think we'll be in a pretty good spot. And some Phoenixes were bought, so anticipating the Overlord from me, opponent grabs his Phoenixes. He is competing against aerial specialists, so I do have an edge on the air battle if this continues to be an air battle. So we do have a few Fangs running over here to buy some time, so we're probably actually going to do pretty good on this side as long as our Overlord stays up. There goes the Wasps. Looks like we are going to lose our tower before this Overlord goes down, unless this Marksman can pop this tower. He's stuck on that arc light, so we are going to end up getting our right side collapsed. We're going to lose another tower without taking it, so pretty unfortunate series of events for us here. Mustang production is pretty good. And there is that deployment mod though. Could yoink these tanks over here. It'd be pretty helpful. We're gonna have a Rhino running around now. I think I'm just gonna grab the Mustang production here. Grab these tank levels. I'm just gonna missile this. Oh, we could just level the tower. What do I want to do about that pack of annoying Wasps? I think we want these levels. I think we have to missile, right? But if this hits the crawler, we'll just missile twice. Maybe we just grab another Fang here. Like this. Rhino's gonna come in on that side. We are gonna get a bunch of units over here. Looks like I'm gonna need to level that left tower. Boss is probably gonna ruin my day again. Yeah, right before we take care of the Overlord, our tower goes down, so probably gonna lose this round as well. I need to start going for some of my own plays on the tower. We got threat. Looks like that arc light was moved. I think I'm definitely gonna threat here, right in the center. I think this missile kills all of this. I'm not gonna go too crazy over here. I think I'm gonna reinvest into my Overlord this side. Actually, what we're gonna do is just get some Mustangs. Maybe just put one more sledge over here. Do we just level? Probably just go like this. We'll wrap it here and level this tower too. Maybe just throw down a bubble. Looks like our underground threat's gonna get in, but will we lose our tower before our threat takes his? Yeah, so we lost our tower again first, but we are gonna get some towers here. Hopefully we can hang on to our overlord. Yeah, so we got the tower there. It's looking okay. Taking down his overlord, taking down the phoenixes, so we should get the win here. Also losing an anti-missile device, really good for us. Overlord leveled. So, nice looking round. With that little bit of cheese there. So we got a fortress, Farseer, and Sabertooth. One's selling out of these steel balls, so maybe Fortress is not bad anymore. Or the Vulcan. Got Mech Rage onto the Rhino, of all things. It's kind of surprising. Maybe we just want the Farseer with like EMP. Cancel this. Get these guys promoted. Sledge here. Fortress now from our opponent. Lot of investment on the left side. Our Overlord's still doing really well. Taking down these units on the right. Investing in another anti-missile device that's going to fall. So losing $200 2 rounds in a row. Well, 300 with the bubble. So we bubbled once last round, so we're up 200 resources on them there. So we are pulling things back. It's looking good. But I think the Fortress Fortress with barrier could be an issue. We do have Javelin available. Even with an upgrade on this Overlord, I think it still might die to Javelin. So I think what we're going to do is do this. I think this is a pretty good Javelin for us. He does have field recover, but we promote, yeah, we still die to the javelin, unfortunately. So we're gonna need something else. I think if we mow beacon backwards, it still dies. I mean, I'll try it. I don't know if it'll move fast enough. I mean, I think I need to move like directly backwards to have any chance. And then I think I should just invest in more overlords over here. I think we're just gonna grab ground cannon. Okay. Oh, so we actually went for the lightning storm instead of the ground cannon. Or the... not ground cannon, the javelin. I thought for sure we'd get the javelin here. Predicted my javelin. We ended up missing. Gonna be close over on this side. Our overlord's going down here from those Mustangs. Big overlord's gonna fall here. See if our big farseer can help clean anything up. Nope. Level 2 overlord taking the win this round. Got some saber-tooths, stormfallers, some scorpions. I think we're just gonna put some double shot sabers right in front of some of these big units. This does not kill. Yep. So I think maybe we try to get these Mustangs here. We're just gonna slide these guys over. We put one more Fang up here. Just do this. Looking a lot better this round. This overlord doesn't look like it's gonna make it though, so probably won't be enough damage here. Really needed that third overlord to be up, I think. Yeah, it'll be close. We do have this farseer. We saved 2 overlords. Ooh, yeah, we got him. Nice. Good little defense game there. Let's take a look at the final board here. So we have very forward, very aggressive game from Grey Matter that started with the steel balls on this side, aiming for this tower. And then he transitioned into basically Fort Mustang, by the looks of it. Mustangs were double tacked with aerial specialization and range. I don't run armor on Overlord, but if I did, we would have really cooked in this game. But I had enough of my own distractor units, and I think the sledgehammers helped a lot tank for me in the beginning of the game, especially when we both went the Overlord from the unit drop. I think the biggest error he made was not grabbing the Mustang production for his own Overlord. I think that might have helped. Yeah, other than that, I think he played a pretty good game. He had some nice moves, like the Wasp flank over here. The use of his Rhino was pretty good. He could have maybe moved the Rhino around a little bit more, kind of just hung out on this side of the map. It'd have been interesting to see if he did like a play somewhere over here, like perhaps just putting it right here and mobile beaconing it straight into the tower with some crawlers, or moving the Wasps as well and doing an attack on this tower. Because this tower I didn't level for a while. This tower was leveled, I think, right after the Rhino drop, so that might have got him. I think maybe also just going into more Phoenixes might have been smart. He had taken Phoenixes, I think, the same round the Overlord came out, so if he just did like 2 more Phoenixes, I think my Overlords would have had a rough time, and the tanks would have died sooner. But I think he was relying on the Fortress to clear the tanks. The last round I got a nice unit drop with the Sabertooths, just double teching him right away to kill. Like, I think this Sabertooth soloed this Fortress and this Scorpion. And I think taking Barrier would have been smart on the last round. Barrier just adds so much HP to the board, so I think those are my critiques. I think for me, just not giving as much effort to stop the flank initially lost me a round or two, but I think my play on the right was good, and I really like defending with aerial specialists because you can just immediately grab that Wraith, especially against steel balls. Like grabbing a Wraith where they're so focused on ground with crawlers and steel balls, that means they have to stop and either grab marksman or they have to go into something like the Phoenix. So hope you liked the game, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.
This video is done, but you don't have to be. Click one of these Mechabellum videos to keep watching. We got more crawlers.